We would like to thank you for your business and welcome you to the EasyFold family. This video is a basic video on how to operate and set up your Nedco EasyFold line. The first thing you need is a fold chart, which you see in the picture. If you do not have a fold chart, you need to contact us immediately for that so you can continue this video. Thank you. Now that you have your fold chart, we are going to begin at the in-feed table, and this is going to be where everything starts before you load the product. So please watch the video pertaining to this setting. Thank you. As you see, this is your in-feed table. On the side of that in-feed table, there are numbers. It should go from about 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It should stop at 12. Now this is your length when the product comes out of the machine. So on that in-feed table chart, on the chart, it's going to say in-feed table. You're going to set that backstop to that number. And as you saw, when you put your hand over the photo eye, it initiates the table to go in and then come back out. Now, as you see in a minute, I'm actually going to put a shirt on the in-feed table, like so, which I'm going to actually move this to where it needs to be. Again, this is on your fold chart at in-feed table. It's going to say normally 11 or 12 for t-shirts. So I've got it at 11. I'm going to load the product, and then you're going to put it in the machine. This is your first setting on your EasyFold line. The next setting is your right tucker, left tucker, sleeve tucker, and your fold width. Your tuckers are what actually fold the shirt. Those are 3 settings we're going to show you in the next video. Your fold width is the fold width of the product when it comes out of the machine. You have to have enough material to be able to fold the product. You need 3 inches on each side on your fold width, which we will explain. So please watch the next video pertaining to these settings. We're going to start at the front of the machine. We're going to make our way down to the electrical box here. As you can see, you have your left tucker, right tucker, and sleeve tucker, and your fold width. These are all on your fold chart. As you see, that is your setting, your left tucker, sleeve tucker, and your right tucker on the other side. They all have guides. Most of the time it's at 2, 2, and 2, but you will be able to adjust this with the turn of a knob. Your last thing is your fold width in the middle of the machine here, as you see I'm pointing at. This is your width of the product when it comes out. You can actually set that as well on your fold chart. Moving on. The last setting, if you're only doing t-shirts, is your second fold timer, which we will show you in the next video. It's the final timer at the end of the machine, which this timer folds the garments in half. So you will set that, which you will have on your fold chart here at the number, and then you will run your product. Now, if you have a long sleeve attachment, that will be the final videos in this video. If you only are doing t-shirts, please stop this video now and move forward with setting up your EasyFold line. Thank you. Your second fold timer is at the end of the machine. It's a 0 to 10 timer. On your fold chart, you will have a number and you will set the timer to that. It tells you when it folds the shirt in half. If the shirt is offset, then this is what is causing that problem. Moving forward, we're going to set up your long sleeve attachment. There's only 2 settings. The width of the long sleeve attachment, which there's another fold width knob that we're going to be able to turn, and your long sleeve speed. This is all done on the front of the machine on the controller. You're going to be able to easily see this. There's an on-off switch for the long sleeve. You will know where this is during an install or over the phone where we tell you where it's at. Thank you. This is where you're going to set up your long sleeve attachment. Here's the controller, your on-off, the speed controller, and your fold width in the bottom right. The speed is obviously with the knob. You're going to put it to whatever's on the sheet. And then your fold width here, A and B, you're going to set your fold width either to A, which is larger products, B to smaller products that are not as large that you're going to be able to fold. Now, as you can see, here's an example on the fold chart of how we've set it. A, and then your long sleeve speed at 60. So you would set that fold width with that knob to A, and you would have to I this. It's not exact. And your long sleeve speed at 60, and then you would run your long sleeves. This is a final overview video. So if the infeed table is at 11, as you see, you would set your backstop to 11, as you see here. That'd be the first step. And then you're going to move forward with the right tucker, left tucker, sleeve tucker, and your fold width. So we're going to move down the machine to the electrical box where that setting is. Excuse the movement. As I focus in here, there's your left tucker, knob, right tucker, left tucker, sleeve tucker. So there, again, when you turn the knob, that's going to move up and down. So you're going to be able to set it to the number that's on the fold chart. So 2, 2, and 2 is your default. As you see, as I turn, it's going to move up, come back down. So set it to 2, and it's not exact again. Just put it as close as you can. Your fold width, which I'm going to show you here, is at 9. So as you see in the middle there, you're going to have that knob for your fold width, and that's going to move that actuator motor in and out, which is going to change your fold width plate in the machine. Which I'm not, yes, see, I'm going to turn it, so now it's going to come in, which that's going to make it smaller. And then you go back out, and then you're just going to have to put it on 9. Normally there's an arrow right there. You're going to be able to eye that. So that's the second thing. So here we go. The last setting, if you're just doing t-shirts, this is all you need to know. Your second fold timer is at 6. As I point at it 8 times, here we go. Second fold timer is at 6, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk down the machine. That's your final setting. We're going to go down to the end here. As I focus in again, here we go. Okay, your final setting, if you're just doing t-shirts, it's at 6. Set your timer at 6. Now, at that point, you would just run t-shirts. Just run them as much as you can at 9 by 11. As you see, you can turn it there. And that is the final step for t-shirts.